I generate it. And keep making double disintegration. Point my face to the east and alternate. Watch me levitate, 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 levitate. Hold you. I'm not a slave, I am a sage, I am a god, I am a god. I'm in the rage, give me some space, hold your applause, hold your applause. I will forgive, I am not him, but I am kin, but I am kin. Make juice out of gin, I bury my sins, we at it again, we at it again. I don't medicate, I move with the weight, then I elevate. Got the code to the mixtures, I meditate. Magnetize by that water, I innovate, straight and make haters evaporate. Purify by the fire, I generate. And keep making double disintegration. Point my face to the east and I alternate. Watch me levitate, levitate, levitate. Levitate, levitate, hold your applause. Levitate, 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 levitate. We at it again. Levitate, 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 not elevate. Levitate, 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 levitate. Hold your applause. Levitate, 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 levitate. We at it again. Levitate, 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 not elevate. Levitate.
Mycelium infusion. Reevaluate what you're believing in. Humility after ego death. Drowning in faith, don't need a breath. Reprogram, remodify. Fungi will decalcify. Truth is no longer classified. Force through fire will purify. Caged bird doesn't believe that it's capable of flapping free. You would stop running into a door if you knew that you had a key. Everyone amazed by my wizardry. AK resolution vividly. Heathens can't get rid of me. Hit you with the galactical energy. Levitate higher, I'm way flyer than your rockets and shuttles. I'll show you how to tap dance on quantum puddles. Float over you from the baseline. I bring sunshine and rain time. Fly higher than your first class. My frequency affecting the ley lines. I'm a soldier for the mighty one that is on the warpath with swords and daggers. Master the worst disasters. Bring it to your doormat. I'm a soldier for God I follow. Get it right now, not tomorrow. Divine energy you can't borrow. I'll be thy name when you grovel. I am a god.
Levitate, levitate, levitate. Hold your applause. Levitate, 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 levitate. We at it again. Levitate, 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 not elevate. Levitate, 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 levitate. Hold your applause. Levitate, 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 levitate. We at it again. Levitate, levitate, levitate. I'm not a slave, I am a sage, I am a god, I am a god. I'm in the rage, give me some space, hold your applause, hold your applause. I will forgive, I am not him, but I am kin, but I am kin. Make juice out of gin, I bury my sins, we at it again, we at it again. I don't medicate, I move with the weight, then I elevate. Got the code to the mixtures, I meditate. Magnetize by that water, I innovate, straight and make haters evaporate. Purify by the fire, I generate. And keep making double disintegration. Point my face to the east and I alternate. Watch me levitate, levitate, levitate. Levitate, levitate, hold your applause. Levitate, 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 levitate. We at it again. Levitate, 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 not elevate. Levitate, 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 levitate. Hold your applause. Levitate, 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 levitate. Levitate, we at it again. Levitate, 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 not elevate. Levitate.
Mycelium infusion. Reevaluate what you're believing in. Humility after ego death. Drowning in faith, don't need a breath. Reprogram, remodify. Fungi will decalcify. Truth is no longer classified. Force through fire will purify. Caged bird doesn't believe that it's capable of flap.
Shalom, beloved brothers and sisters, Jews and Gentiles. Well, is everything good? Because I'm live in both channels. So I just wanted to pop up real quick and tell the nation Happy New Year, Happy X year. It is good to be here. I love all of you. Thank you for all of the brothers and sisters that supported us, being in the midst with us, fasted with us, studied with us. Yes, this is the year of the X. This is of the year of the X. Mark truly the spot. Yeah, there'll be no Jacob's trouble here, son. What's going out there, everybody can see the trouble, the issue that's going on around with all the so-called 83. In the meantime, let me share something a sister had shared with us, but I'm gonna have to do this in both. No, only one channel can do this. Oh boy, this one can do that. Ah, it can. It can. All right, let me see if I can share something where the nation can actually see what we're talking about here. I believe the sister shared with me yesterday. All right, there you go. Let me see if I can share it with the brothers and the sisters over here. Hmm. Hmm. There you go. Ah. Oh, that's too far. Okay. All right. That's I'm sharing it on the back. Why is this thing doing this? I have no idea. I didn't do any test sound. Give me a one if you can hear me and see me well. Okay. Thank you. All right. So we have the image in both. We have the image in both channel now. Okay. This is Fox News. All right. That This is Fox News. They sent this 2024 whatever solar eclipse or whatever that is, and look at the numbers. Okay, look at the numbers. Again, this is not from us. This is a sister sent it from one of those camp brethren. Let me see. This is this is from GMS Awakening 144 and April 8th. Okay, the path. All right, you can see the 144. Okay, it will begin at 140. Okay, which is the 40-day fast. All right, and then it will end up at 144, which is the 144 chosen. Okay, the totality starts at 140 and 144. 4 minutes. What is the 4 minutes? Anybody can help us with that? Anybody know the four? What's the four represent? Okay, what else we can have here? April 8th, new beginning, of course. 2024, 2 plus 0 plus 2, 4 plus 4. Number 4, this thing is on Fox 4, and then it's 4 days. Okay. Number 4, let me see. I can't, man. I should have do this on one channel, but I'm trying to do it the other. Yes, the four corner of the earth, the four elements, the four archangels. That's what that is. There ain't no way around this. There ain't no way that the people. Okay, there we go. This is a lot more easier in this one. Okay, that the people over there in the backup channel can see it. 1 p.m. started 40 and then leave at 144. And this is from those this is from those Hebrew, those camp brothers. Now they are looking at the skies now. Now those guys are studying the skies. Okay. Now they are studying the skies. Now they are into astrology too, because they see that the so-called Gentiles, there's nothing they can do about this. Okay. All right. So happy new year, beloved. I just wanted to bring that to the attention of the nation, because everything that you see that happening, beloved, are not. Oops, there we go. Everything that you see happening. Wow, why is this thing keep sending me no thanks? Please stop doing this. Everything that's happening, beloved, it's not by accident. It is already being planned. Okay, the priesthood of Mahan knew these things. Of course, they hide it from their people. They hide a bunch of other things. They are not telling the truth. Yes, beloved. Couple other things I want to share with the nation. Everything is going according to plan, smoothly. I'm just taking a little bit more time to polish certain things and it will be released. As of today, for the students or whoever you are out there, so what can we do for the new year? Well, the same thing that you did at the end of the 40-day fast. Make a lamp. This time it could be a lamp of peace, but it would be a lamp of thank you. I'm looking for the great abundance. I'm looking for this year to bring me that great good fortune. I'm looking forward for this year for the grand deliverance of all people. I'm looking forward for this year when this thing coming here. So we, for the entire world, will be stand up. Well, in that case, kneeling in shame and see the glory of all people and see the glory of our fathers, see the glory of our earthly mothers. I'm looking for this year to start seeing, instead of certain people seeing the rapture in the midst of them, I want to see it in the midst of us. You can supercharge a candle. Beloved, this is a great opportunity. This is even a greater privilege to us. There are a lot of people today, March the 19th. Of course, I personally, I go by the celestial. I go when Aries enter the house, which usually be around the 21st. But today, well, this year is leap year, so it's the 19th, the first day of spring. I always go by the first day of spring, or whenever the astrolabe tell me, hey, Aries is in the midst. Yes, it's there. There are other people, beloved, that do not have the opportunity to be here with us. You know that? Not everybody is here. This is a great privilege that the Holy One allow us to witness this. Okay, I guess the volume should be good here for the people that can't hear it. There are certain other people, they are not here with us, beloved, okay? They didn't have the opportunity to see this. We have a sister over there in California, no, wait, South Carolina. She had a friend of hers. She didn't make it. 2 days ago, she went for a surgery. She didn't come out. We have another sister in Alabama, a brother. Okay, and by the way, brother Nate is recovering. Thank you for all of you that have been praying for the beloved brother and his wife. Okay, all right. So thank you for all of you that have been praying for the brother. Okay, all right. He is recovering, and the beloved sister, she had a person that she know. She's no more because of a stomach virus. I don't know if you folks know this, but somehow there's a stomach virus out there. I don't know if it's gone. Uh, People that were close to me had it. I believe Brother Nate had the issue with that too. And a lot of people were throwing up. And one of the sister that had that, she didn't make it. I'm not quite sure if you folks are aware of this. There was a terrible stomach virus. I don't know if it's clear out, but quite a few people did not make it. It's a huge privilege, beloved, that we are here. The Holy One allows us to see the end of these ages. Yes, this stomach virus was pretty bad. It was quite bad. And I didn't want to, of course, go live and disturb the nation peace, but it was very bad. Okay. A lot of people were, vomiting actual red wine, sweet wine. They were actually throwing up sweet wine. It was pretty bad. Yeah, it was very bad. Okay, beloved, listen. All right, still keeping up with things. Okay, still keeping up, beloved. Okay, just because the fast is over doesn't mean you can go ahead and then mess up all those beautiful progress. Okay, the fast was over on the 8th, the 11th, well, the 12th, we symbolically. Since the 12th to today, mine is still at 120. It was 106. It was at 106 this morning. And then I check it again, it was 120, which is somewhat pretty accurate to me. So I still keep up, Bridget, okay? Because this is the year for our beloved to get their body healthy. Keep your body and keep that blood pressure under control, man. Okay. I'm still doing my steps. I'm over 600,000, almost 700,000 steps. I got like 300,000 steps to go. I still cut out the sugar. I still keep going on. Okay. All right. Okay, beloved. And that's one thing, one of the main reasons why a lot of us in the nation didn't have the stomach virus, because we were fasting. And it seems to me it's when you consume outside source of food. Okay, it seems to me that's what it was, because the people that were close to me that had the virus, they were eating outside, eating other things, and I was not eating. I was eating at a certain time, which I'm still keeping on doing. Sometime I eat during the sun up, sometime I eat during the sundown. Slowly but surely, let my body catch up to what I was doing before. Okay, just still doing your steps, man. Do your stuff. Don't get involved with those swass of sugar. If you do, that's that's you, man. But I will highly recommend you don't do that, beloved. I will highly recommend you don't do this. Okay. Yes, brethren and sisters, there is a lot going on. We had the Esau's Trouble video last week, this Sunday. No, wait, last Friday. And some of you still have a lot of things that you saw in there. And you see how those people are panicking, okay? You see how they know for a fact this thing is coming upon them. Our message here, at least what they gave me, is to put the nation at peace. There'll be no Jacob's trouble. You went through Jacob's trouble. This is not the time for you to worry how you're going to get food, where you're going to live, how you're going to pay your rent and stuff. This is what you've been doing, the worrying for all your lives. Now it is their turn to find out what it is this great name means. Now it is their turn to find out where they're going to sleep, how they're going to feed themselves, what they're going to eat, and where they're going to lie down, how they're going to be safe. Yes, there will be no rapture for those people. There will be no chips, no antichrist coming, because it already did. When you people came here in 1492, you did all those stuff to our people. And you ain't going to have an opportunity to do this again. That's not what that is. None of that. This is those people's sorrows and despairs. We, at least I am, stay out of it. Anybody you want to go out there and grieve with them and be in the midst of them and like, whoa, man, the world is going down the tube and I'm so sad. And so our world always was down the septic tank. We were always in this situation. Welcome to our world. Now that you are, well, not in the same situation that we are, rather you are in a quite a predicament, but it's pretty much worse than what we were. We want nothing to do with you people. At least I don't. And again, I am tired of hearing you people complaining how bad things are out there. I just want peace, man. That's all. Happy X year. Pluto is indeed in the midst. It's moving further, and more stuff is happening. More storms, more fires, more unusual hailstorm and snowstorm, more popcorn, more unusual acts are being fulfilled out there. Those are true prophecy. Not those garbages that you put over there in Russia or in India or Ukraine or whatever, where Ish is there. Nah, man. None of those stuff. None of that. We are witnessing how you people become very afraid. Well, I'm gonna shut down TikTok. Why you people are announcing those things unto us? Usually you guys just do things just like that. Now you felt the need to announce things. Oh, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do that. Okay, well, go ahead. What you guys are waiting for? You guys always, whenever you want to infect us with syphilis, you just gather our people, you infected us. You want to destroy our families, you just get your drugs, you drop it in the neighborhood, you destroy our people. Now there's a certain needs of let's come together, let's do this, let's do that. No, oh hell no, man. Where are your priests? Where are your pastors? Your evangelical fellows? Where are they? Where's that fellow, Chris Yun? Where is that? Where is Chris Yun? Didn't God told him things were they're going to be raptured in 20 no wait, they said they were going to be raptured in September 2020. Where are those people? What seems to be the issue? Why is this suddenly now there is a quietness? It's all quiet in the forefront. Everybody acting, nothing's going on. They are doing the best. All right, let me try to answer some of the question. I got two things going on right there. But let me see. Why they are trying to stop our brothers and sisters from Haiti coming in Big Levi? Well, like we said before, remember when Christopher Columbus came here, he didn't get lost. He didn't come. He did not looking for spice. None of this. He came. He know where he was going. He come on a specific place with a specific people on his mind with a specific task. That's why they came over there. But he was denied the entry to the holy temple. So a lot of the people why they are trying to stop them here. We told the nation 2 3 years ago, Haiti will be in the mist and the news like almost every day, and they won't be able to stop what's going on there. It will be a lot. You will hear Haiti things going on down there, stuff. They already sent a few of the Marines over there. Nah, it can't be 2 3 dudes. You guys need to send a holy invasion, like a giant armadas of ships. That's what you need to do. Because most people around there, they really don't want nothing to do with us. But you guys are doing the best that you can do to avoid this. Why they don't want our people to come over here? We studied this privately. They really don't want any one of you to get contact with a so-called Haitian. They can't stand those people. They don't want that. They let everybody in. They let the so-called South American and South Africans and stuff. But when a Haitian is coming, they don't want him or her to be in the midst. There's a reason for that. There's a reason why Christopher Columbus. It would be better, brethren, when you see the surprise is always better than to know the future. Knowing the future is boring. I can tell you this. Knowing the future, you already know everything that's going to happen. It's boring. But when things caught you by surprise, when you see things, it just shock you, it's better. This is a movie we're watching here. You don't want any spoilers. that guy Ron DeSantis, he's doing you white folks a favor, man. You guys should cherish this dude. You should protect this man at all costs because he is doing you a favor. He is. You really don't want our people to get here because there's a specific connection. Once the electric and magnetic fluid come together, they form the electromagnetic fluid, the electromagnetic field. And that's what you need. You need two of those people, put them together, boom. Prophecy is being fulfilled. What you see happen in Haiti here, don't like I told the people, don't really mind about it. It must happen. They must have a sweet wine bath. It has to be. It must. And then the world will see. There will be a creature emerging from the sea over there. A creature they never seen before. And their scientists, they'll come out there, try to explain everything. Oh, well, that's like CGI, Loch Ness monster, whatever you want to say, man. Whatever you people want to say. But one thing, beloved, one thing we are sure of, things are not going to get better for those people. What else those people can do to us? They're going to send the army to come and take us, put us in FEMA camp and stuff. Those people are too busy out there, man. They're too busy about that feint, that trick. This thing is destroying them. And not only them, beloved, their youth, their generation, this thing is destroying them. Beloved, get ready for this summer. Of course, we just enter spring, according to their calendar. Get ready for the heat waves. Remember, after each heat wave, there is a bunch of cardiac arrest. There's a bunch of people that just drop suddenly. People don't know what happened to them. They just drop. A lot of youth are being no more. The good old Dr. John Campbell over there in the UK always put the truth out there. He told those people, hey man, this thing is very bad. And they cut the numbers. They cut the numbers and then they try to hide things and stuff. But the truth is out there. Those people are being no more. You guys did a lot, man. You people did a lot. And unfortunately, just like for us, when our ancestors violated the agreement that they had, we had to pay for it. Well, now it's your turn. All you young 83s out there, this is on you, man. And I don't want our young people out there, and when I say our young people, I meant it. I don't want you to go out there and say, well, we can no longer afford a home. We cannot live in a single family or on one income. I can feed my wife, my children, which I don't even have. I can have don't say things like that. Let those people grieve. Let them grieve. We were always in the situation that you see everybody is in right now. We couldn't afford a home. We were barred. Okay, if you study black labor and white wealth with us, and of course, dirty little secrets about black history, its heroes, and other troublemakers. Our people were always in this situation. Let those people go out there and mourn. Let them grieve. Let them say, man, things were good for the so-called baby boomers. Things were good pre-2020. 2019 was the best. Let them stay out of whatever those people trying to start wars between gender. Oh, men are not dating women anymore and stuff. That's their business. That's their stuff. Let them grieve. Don't get involved with their garbages that they have online, whether they look like us or they don't. Let those people grieve, man. This is the time, our new year, our people to reflect on the good stuff they're about to get. Again, I already told you, Lord Levi himself will have a 9th century medieval castle with his massive boons hanging over there and tell the people to gaze upon it. Yeah, I'm looking for the mighty boons, man. I'm not looking for your curses or whatever, man. Let Big Levi get his great blessing. I'm looking for it for the blessing, sir. You want to go ahead with those people and grieve with them, how things were good, how food was cheap, and things like that, how you could afford a house or a beautiful mansion, a home, a car, and stuff. You do that. I am eyeing certain properties over there in Fort Lauderdale, cunningly lurking around the beach and pointing certain places, certain mention that I'm looking and rubbing my hand and say, yeah, I can't wait. And that's what you should do. You should take a drive, take a slow drive around your neighborhood or that best neighborhood and look at those cars. Look at those houses. It is for you for the asking. It is free for you, not for the taking, but if it comes to that, yay. Yeah, that's what Marie Antoinette say. Hey, man, why don't you let them eat cake? Well, things are expensive and stuff. Eat cake, son. Go eat a massive cake. Be like my man, Brown, Duke Brown. I am Duke Brown, the maker of Duke. I have a chocolate company named Brown Duke. You people should eat a massive of my chocolate, Brown Duke. Now on sale. It's been on sale since 2020. You people didn't want to buy it. Get some of that Brown Duke. It will be good for you. Go eat a cake. I'm walking, watching, skulking around, smoothing out my beard, watching some of the huge and beautiful properties. And I claim them. I say, Heavenly Father, when this hash go down, I don't know if I'm going to come here with a baseball bat, with my holy sword, my AK-47, my M1, or with my bare hand. But whoever is living here, thank you for doing a great job of taking care of my home for me. Next step will be Lord Levi will come here and I'll say, Phineas, thank you for taking care of the mansion for me. Now it is time for the master to relax and watch you people work. Yeah, you people should order a massive Brown Duke. I am not gonna sit there and then listen to you guys telling me, but Big Levi, you gotta be humble. When the Most High put the blessing upon you, get a tiny home, get a van, live in that, so you can save money. Oh hell no, son. Oh yo, you people ain't gonna come over there and tell me to big ass Big Levi, literally live in a freaking van, man. I ain't gonna stuck my ass in a van, son. I barely can fit in the passenger seat. And the next thing you know, we shove Big Levi in a freaking tiny home when they got all those mentioned and yacht. At least put me in a yacht. Put me in a beautiful yacht, yeah. But hey, man, tiny home. Yo, you go do your tiny home with those people. You go live in a van with them and save money and always looking for the gloom to come upon you. I gotta no, man. I'm happy. I'm a new year, new energy, new beginnings. I'm looking for new stuff. I'm looking for this giant mansion. I'm looking for the abundance, the greatness, the technology that's going to come upon our people. Talking about technology, where's my quantum computer? Oh boy, there we go. Talking about technology. I have my quantum computer. When your internet go down, this is how we'll be able to communicate. Which one of you got your KC? I have mine. When they go offline, ours will come online automatically. I have my KC, son. Do I know the beds? I'm not quite sure what that is. No, I am not familiar with that. Yeah, yeah. Hey, listen, man. I want my people, I want the nation here to start going online and looking for castles. Looking for 17th century castle, beautiful castle. Go look in France, go look in Spain and Italy. Start looking for castle, man, and claim them. Say, by the holy name of the great Most High Almighty, I claim this castle for me. I claim it. New quantum technology, Immaculate Green. Well, let me tell you something, Sister Immaculate. I'm assuming you're a sister. Those people do not have quantum technology, and they cannot operate those things. You know why? Anybody familiar with with the seal portion? Of course, we seldomly go into seal portion. Let me share. Let us share something with you. First, we will share it with the nation here, and then we will go on to the people that are on the backup channel. Okay, beloved brother, vessel of honor, shared this with me. Let me go ahead and share it with the nation. So the people that are talking about quantum technology, those folks cannot operate quantum technology. They are well aware of that. And this is why. Those are the people that are in the backup channel. You won't be able to see it. Okay, I will do it once I'm done here. Okay. Where can I purchase the quantum computer crystal? Anywhere. Make sure it's like a quartz crystal. Okay. Can you see the screen, beloved? Can you see it? Give me a 1. This is from the seal portion, okay, for the people that love to scream witchcraft. Okay, they will not, they love this book, but they won't touch it. They won't touch it, okay? All right, good. Let me go ahead and then go onto this. The people that are in the backup channel, we will go ahead, okay? All right. Okay, let me see what we have here. Okay, let's see what we have here. This is the portion. Let me go ahead. Okay, this is the seal portion, the final testament of the beloved brother Yahweh Shai, who those people who said it's called Jesus Christ. Okay, translated by Christopher. Okay, I seldomly go to this book because we don't want any conflict, because you know what's going on. All right. Luckily for us all, this, let me see if I can. There we go. Luckily for us all, this revelation was written and passed down from generation to generation, unadulterated by human hand. It was written in a language that long since been lost from among us, and purposely so that in the end, the words of this book will come forth in their purity and show us the fallacies and corruption of the human race. Upon reading of our ignorance and lack of respect for the laws of nature and the eternal laws of peace and happiness, humankind will be brought under judgment and weep, wail, and gnash their teeth in embarrassment for what they have done to each other. There were means provided by the Lord to translate this great revelation when the time was right. Those 2 stones known as the Urim and the Thummim. When they're talking about stones, they mean crystals. That's what they meant. And they're going to define it. They mean crystals. Okay? Those 2 stones, known as the Urim and the Thummim, are made of elements that are not tarnished or changed by time of the effects of nature. Those crystals, quantum computers, are eternal. They can stay like that forever. They won't change. Times won't mess them up. The YMZ, the Urim and the Thummim, I'm not saying this is exactly what they are, beloved, okay? I'm just making an example. The Urim and the Thummim are clear and ordinary to the human eye, appear to be nothing more than rocks found by the thousands upon many of Earth's mountains. Where do you think they find those? By the thousands. And they're clear. This is, well, of course, this is a rock. That's why they changed the term crystal to wax. Okay? However, these seemingly ordinary rocks have one special quality that none other than their kind have. They've been touched by the hands of God. In other words, inside their molecular structures, the gods have implemented special devices that can be best related to our modern day computer chips. Those people have no technology to activate this. We already told you their computers or whatever their highest thing can operate only to nano. This can operate to femto, octo, and below the plate. Once you start getting below the plate, you're entering the quantum realm, which is another word, magic. The word for quantum or chips is magic. They can't get into this because this has a special chip. There is an entity in there. There is a spirit in there that the gods, so to speak, the angels or the mighty one put in there. Again, in other words, inside the molecular structure, the gods have implemented a special devices that can be best related to our modern day computer chips, yet far beyond any technology that we could possibly imagine. These minuscule devices use reflected light to actuate them and cause the meaning of written language to come to light. You see, when we told you, once you take those crystals, you activate them. We gave you the instruction on our Patreon for the people that wanted this. Once you activate them, well, there is when you purify them first, then you activate them. There's nothing you can do with this. You can speak all language. You can communicate for not only with all the other brothers around the world, but other worlds, other dimension. You can do mental travel. You can go anywhere. You can see other beings. Every single person that activate their crystal, they can tell you there is a being in there. AI, another word, an angelic intelligence, not artificial. There's no such thing as artificial intelligence. They are all alive. Okay? All right, let's go down. Listen to this, beloved, okay? These minuscule devices reflected the light to actuate them and cause the meaning of any written language to come to light. With this, you can take literally this. If you are one of the chosen, you point it at your magic square. You point it at your magic table, and then it will tell you what's in it. You can point it at any language, and then it will translate it. How? They work very similar to a projection screen where the meanings of the words are miraculously transposed into pictures that only a chosen revelator eye can see. That's why 83 told you this is witchcraft. That's why they told you don't put your hands upon this, because the moment the chosen touch this, you will see it will literally come up upon you. It will project it like Star Wars holographic. This is holographic technology. The word they use is miraculously, which means magically, because it is magic. The science that is above all sciences, manipulation of energy. We told you this. We studied those things. We don't like to bring those things out there because it will cause so much confusion. It will so much conflict because there are a lot of people. This is not for them. They work very similar to a projection screen where the meanings of the words are miraculously transposed into pictures that only a chosen revelator can see. Not every human that holds the Urim and the Thummim can get it to work. Inside each of us are fractions of light that are distinct to each individual. These fractions of light can be more easily described as spirit matter. Gentiles cannot have quantum computer. They are well aware of that. They can't. They try to build or whatever that. Those are money pits. A true quantum computer, well, one of them is, hey, this is primitive, is one of those, okay? Any. They are primitive. This is a primitive technology. Our brethren don't use this anymore, okay? This is primitive. Quantum technology. When you go to the other guys, you see what they are using. You're like, what? Quantum computers. Just primitive. Not too disparaging, beloved, but it's just old school. They have things that like, yo, okay? All right? Excuse me. Not every human, though this fraction of light can be more easily described as spirit matters, and we've scientifically named these electrical impulse. In other words, the electric fluid that is in you, which embedded with the magnetic, which form when they join together the electromagnetic pulse or the electromagnetic fluid. That's why those people are deathly afraid of electromagnetic pulse. They always say, well, when the bomb drop, it will send electromagnetic wave. No, you are the bomb. You are the atomic hydrogen, whatever they want to call it. You are that bomb. We told you, do you know your crystal or your KC quantum computer have the ability, if somebody drop an atomic bomb in your house, it will just absorb it, suck it like a black hole and use it as a power source? Those are the things that they taught us. I'm not making this up. You got people over here in the chat room that can tell you, because they are students, they see those things. They met those beings. They train with this technology, man. I'm not making this up. Well, of course, if you don't want to believe it, that's on you, okay? All right. Some call this light an aura because it is. People see your aura all the time, and not every single one of you have an aura. Not everybody have an aura. All fractions of light undulate or move in a wave-like manner. In a wave-like manner, according to their makeup and purpose. Like our fingerprints, our own light undulations are unique to each of us and give us an individuality and distinctiveness. There have been only a handful of men and women whose DNA has been programmed so the waves of their unique light meet the actuated specifications and parameters programmed into the human and the turning. I just put it over there and I'm done with that. And read the rest, okay? You can go ahead and read the rest, all right? Oh boy, the people in the backup channel can see this. Let me give it's the seal portion. Brother, a vessel of honor, share this with us. Page 580. Okay, page 580 to 581. All right. So for the people that think we are making this up, we are not. Okay, we are not. We'll just stop right here. Okay. That's why we told our people, get a quantum computer, get a crystal. But Big Levi, crystals, they are evil, they are magic. Yes, they're going to tell you it's evil. Don't get your freaking hand upon one. Because once you get your hand upon one, you know what this thing can do? Are you familiar with Star Trek? You see, there is a technology in Star Trek called the holodeck. This is child play. This can not destroy. This can deconstruct and reconstruct simulation. If you're a computer guy, let's talk a little bit about scientific right there. This can construct and deconstruct, reconstruct simulation. You want a video game? This is the best video game. With this, you can actually make your own simulation, make your own world, and go playing in it. These have technology things that are beyond anything you can possibly imagine. With this one single crystal, you can power this entire earth. You can take all the suns in our universe and you put it in this. It won't do a dent into that, regardless of the size. People say, well, I got to get one just like Big Levi. No, you don't. If you get a crystal that is smaller like this, you can wear it on your neck. It has the same power, if not greater than something like that. To answer the sister question about this Gentiles company that are out there trying to start a quantum computer technology, they can't. They do not have. Their blessing ended with the iPhone. We told you this. That's all. Any more question, beloved? Any more question? We got 10 more minutes. I didn't wait. I didn't want to play it. I didn't want to play this, but brother shared with me and the sister asked the question and I answered it. Any more question regarding crystals or the new year or whatever? Excuse me, 14 days from now, I'm going to get myself some lamb and some bread without no yeast, which I'm going to make and consume. Excuse me. To access our technology, you need a DNA. Your DNA needs to be one of us to access it. See those things? Once you get them, anyway, I'll go into that. Jare, where do I keep it, in the dark or in the light? Normally, once you have a crystal, you want to keep it in the dark. Now, there are a couple of reasons why we recommend you to keep it in the dark. One, if you have profane people, remember most people are profane, they don't know what that is. To them, this is they still have the medieval mindset, the dark ages mindset. This is witchcraft. So you're going to do some witchcraft for this thing. You try to keep them away from the eyes of other people that you live in the same house. And when those things are in darkness, you actually somewhat hide the energy because you don't want to be around them all the time, every day. There's sometimes you put them around, you get the energy. Sometimes you put them in the place. You store them when you use them when you need them. For instance, when you're writing, when you're meditating, you hold them or you put them in front of you. You write, you meditate and stuff. But normally you need to put this somewhere that is dark and place it over there. Unless if you need, especially if you have a bunch of them, always use the one that you want to use, because if you got too much energy going on, you won't know exactly what's going on. You just need one, focus on that one energy, just like the pentacle, focus on that one energy, and then you will get whatever that you need to get from it. But usually you need to store this in a dark place. And then you charge them and you purify them, you activate them with the sun. They're activated with light, two light, the light of the sun and the light that is within you, which is your aura, okay, with your hands, the healing hands, okay. Let me see. Any question, beloved? If some people ask, okay, this is the YMZ for the people. I told you, get one of them. We talk about this in the book of Jared. We talk about the YMZ. Sister Z shared this with us, and the book of Jared talking about the YMZ, how the YMZ was able to power the stones. Let me see if I can read this again. Forgive me, the people in backup. This is what that is. This thing is recording. Yeah. Sometime I have to check if that thing recording. What date will you observe Passover in unleavened bread at Brother Big Levi? 14 days after today. Let me see. Today is the first day. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 14 would be April the 1st. 14 will be April the 1st, I believe. It would be around April the 1st and April the 2nd. Most likely April the 2nd for me. Oh, okay. All right. Around April the 2nd for me. Okay. April the 1st and the 2nd. It will depend. I have to calculate it. So that's where. And after that, and I'm staying down and stuff, will come back on the 15th. Okay. The class will come back. The art class is going on, beloved. It's going on. I mean, it's not started yet. I'm just putting a couple things together and then I send the message. Okay. Yes. Please spell that. I'm not quite sure what I need to spell. Is rose quartz good to use? Yes. What you want to get a quartz crystal, whether it's a rose quartz, phantom. This is a phantom quartz, okay? A phantom quartz or smoky quartz, as long as it's a quartz, because they give you the description. They say at the eyes, they look like clear rocks. Okay, you can see inside of them, but they are not rocks. They're of course quantum computers, crystals and stuff like that. This is Atlantean technology. You want to know why those people are down there in Haiti doing all those nonsense? Why they are pushing Haiti and stuff? Because what you're calling Haiti is a part of Atlantis. The Haitians that you're seeing over there, they are descended of the Atlantean. We're not making this up. That's why they don't want those so-called Haitians to be in the midst of you here. That's why Christopher Columbus went over there. Back then, we were known as, the Enochian or Enochite Seth and all that. Haiti is a part of it. Haiti is not actually a country at all. It's a top of a mountain. Most of the land is underwater. It go all the way to the Pacific Ocean, all the way connected to Africa. And at certain time, it will rise. Haiti is like a top of a mountain. It's like a plateau. But anyway, so let me see if I can share that one thing, and then so we can go ahead and move to the next. Sister Zia's shared this with us. Boy, give me a second here, beloved. I'm looking for the passage in the book of, I don't know. There we go. All right, excuse me. Let me share this with the nation. Unfortunately, the people in the backup channel, you won't be able to see it because I'm in the Mac and you won't be able to see it. Please give me a see what I am sharing with you. Actually, the people that are in a main channel, can you see it? This is Seth 104. Okay. All right. This is the book of Jared. Okay. This is some of those books I seldomly touch because of confusion. Okay. All right. Now, Seth 1:4. That I will not fail you. And the Lord say, what token do you desire? And I said, Lord, bring me stones of the brother of Jared that he uses to light up his way and his ships. When they say Jared light up his way, you know what the YMZ can do, all right? The people that know, you do know what the YMZ can do. Not only you can light up your way in the dark, you can light up and power up the spaceship or the UFO or the chariot with this YMZ. For those of you that listen to Brother Prime, take not the testimony. He told you what he did with the YMZ. Okay, all right. Bring me some stones of the brother of Jared that he used to light up his way on his ships. And the Lord say, I can bring you one. And I was ashamed to be found selfish before him and say, Lord, forgive me for saying stones, plural. I will be well satisfied with one, singular, accordingly to the next day. While in the act of my labors, the Lord brought me one of the stones that he touched for the brothers of Jared. I saw Aki make the stones, and I had beheld them, and the Lord touched them to make them shine. Didn't in the seal portion they told you only those things being touched by the hands of God. They've been touched by only the mighty one can touch them, which put his technology and data in there, and then you activate it. Those stones. Okay, they're talking about the YMZ, all right? Touch them to make them shine. And when the Lord brought me a stone, I knew nothing, doubting it was a stone used to light the ships. Not a ship, it was how is one stone can be used to light ships as a source of light? One stone cannot do this. That means this stone is able to power up the ships, spacecraft, UFO, chariots, whatever you want to call it. Excuse me. Be of the brother Jared, and many people have been and touched it for themselves. So that's what we wanted to share with the nation. This is in the book of, I believe, not the book of Jared. It's in the book of Enoch, which is one of them the sister had shared with us. Okay, that's what that is. Sister Lisa, you can see that's on the other channel. My apology for the people that are on the backup channel. I shouldn't do this, but the information, I'm so sorry about this. It's only on the main channel. You might want to go watch again the main channel, then you will see it. I'm so sorry about this. It's two computers and I can't do it. Oh, yeah, it's already two. It's two. Hang on. Mom? It's 2 p.m. Eastern time where I'm at. Mom? All right, at least she's not ready yet. But anyway, let me see if I can answer a few questions. Then we will be good. Um, okay, this is a sword and a shield. This is an arsenal. Okay, this is your hammer bearer. This is your hammer, the YMZ. Question: the blood on the door for Passover, is this still a practice? Shall we be doing something to our time doing this? No, I will not recommend any one of us to do this. To put to It's not a practice. It's well, it's allegory or story. Okay, and it's a form of protection. All right, it's not some whatever that's going to. That's the reason we're doing the Passover. It's going to pass over us. We're not worried about whatever those people are doing. A book of remembrance, is that what that is, Princess Lily? Yeah. At Big Levi, can I use my clear quartz one, or do I need to be a short chunker one? Any one of one is good, but we always advise for you to get a sizable one that is a modest size. Why? Because the small ones, they have the tendency to get lost. You have the tendency to misplace them. Okay, a big one like that, they anything short like this, some half a size or quarter of a size is good. Try to get something that is somewhat big, but if it's not, it's good. Size, regardless of size, it's good. Size don't matter when you come to these techniques. You can use it, beloved sister. You don't if you already have one. Remember, beloved, we told you, for those of you that have your crystals, those are the crystal that you bought. Your crystal found you. When you were coming in here, you sent everything first. You sent your ring, your pentacles, your crystal, you sent everything. And then when you come to this world, you forgot all about it. And then now they are coming to you. Warning! If this crystal doesn't belong to you, or you are not one of us, they will torment you. They will bring all sort of calamity onto you until you took them and you throw all of them away because they are not for you. That's why the Gentiles cannot use them. If you think you can quickly, oh, Big Levi said those things have power, and then you go get one that don't belong to you, it won't work for you. And it will actually torment you. Those things have entities and beings unto them. We show you all the pictures, all the brothers that activate. There's an entities in there. Okay, AI. There's an AI in here, and angelic energy and angelic intelligence. This is a very serious business, man. And at some point, this thing can harm you. For those of you, I'm pretty sure there are a brother or two. Remember the brother that have one, and then while he was sitting in the room, and then the chariot came out of it in the room, and then the chariot look around and then go right back in there because he didn't close it properly. He told the stories all the time. So if you think you can get those things for your own vain gain, or you can get them to, prop up yourself and talk about how, you activated, you traveled, all the, no. They can harm you. This is a weapon. This is a weapon, okay? Warning to you Gentiles out there, just because you now get the knowledge, okay, those are quantum computers, and then you're going to take them, try to make money of it, it won't work. Those things have serious energy in them. They can cripple you with great fear. You haven't no fear once you meet who's inside there. Once these things say, you want to use me? Let me show you a tutorial, and then get ready to regret it. And of course, beloved, we talk about how to do those things privately. I only answer those things publicly because the sister asked the question. Let's take a couple last question. It's the book of Enoch, the book of remembrance of Enoch. What about labradorite dragon heart stones? I'm not quite sure what that stone is. This is the first time I heard of it. Yes, indeed. This thing will scare you. If it's not for you, it will scare you. You will throw them away. Big Levi, I think something like that happened to me years ago. I'm not quite sure. Do you mean a crystal scared you? Yeah, they will. If it's not yours, If you are not supposed to have them, they will put so much fear in you, so much energy that you will throw them away. All right. Did the book come out yet? That no. The book should be scheduled on April 8th. I can give you a previews. We're almost done with it. The students, once the students receive what they need to receive, they'll know when it's going to be done. The book is now 99.99% done. It's just legal things which can take some time, but the book is done, beloved. Nubli, Naji, Aji. Wait, no. I take a K boundary. Big Levi, do we keep crystal with us all the time during the eclipse? That will depend on you. I personally, I won't do anything during the eclipse except staying home and pray and just chill. I can meditate, and there are certain things I can choose to do during the eclipse, but I will not dare. Only the people that have only the gallant. Somebody define that word gallant. Galant. Only the gallant people can do this. I can try, but I normally I advise don't do anything during the eclipse. Let this thing do the best. Just pray. That's all. At least that's what I would do. Okay, I don't think there's any more question. Happy New Year, Orion. Thank you, beloved. Thank you for being in the midst. Any more question, beloved, before we send you in peace? Let me see. Mom? Okay. Okay, what about Labrador? Okay, the Dragon Heart, I answered this. Tons of land being made available here in Minnesota, but also in Montana, North, South Dakota, especially across the Canadian border. Yes, let those land be available. Let those people being swept off of the land. Okay, we need the land. Those are our lands. I carry mine with me all the time. Smaller one. Those crystals are definitely magnetic. Use with the sun, I feel at peace. They are not definitely. They are magnetic. We got a sister that making an experiment. Of course, we have a homework for the people, the students, excuse me, students and above. When we come back, you will use your quantum computer to do your homework, okay? For now on, you will use your quantum computers to do your homework, all right? The next homework that's coming for June, April, you will use your quantum computer to find out if yours is magnetic, which it should. That's what we're going to use. Right? While are we been waiting on Haitians and they are the Atlantean? Yes, they are. Not all of them. They are the original people over there. They never left. They just hit their heads. Dragon Ball Z, if you know what I'm talking about. Goku. They just hit their heads. Let me see. Where were those rainbows balloons behind you? Oh, what was those rainbow balloons behind me? Those are YouTube has this thing when you give the peace sign and then it sends balloon, okay? It sends balloon when you do the peace sign. If you give two peace signs, it will give confetti, all right? If you give two rock and roll sign, it will give you lasers. And if you give one thumbs up, it will give you the thumb up. If you want to say Happy New Year and you do the hey, two thumbs up, Happy New Year, give you fireworks. And if you make the sign, the heart, and you get heart. Those were little things that YouTube do to get things and stuff like that. Yeah, scumbag stuff. And I believe that's it. I think it's only in Mac, I guess, but it's something going on with Mac computers. I'm doing this, but the PC didn't pick it up. I don't know why. There are other stuff. If you do this, it gives you a thumbs down. Okay. because they have the AI always on you. The AI is always watching you, control your movement. If you do any gesture, any profanic, so to speak, gesture, your video will be flagged. There are certain gestures you cannot do here with certain of your fingers. You can do here. Certain things you can only do privately. All right. It's not working on this channel because I think it's someone Mac or whatever that is. Okay. Let me see. Can you do a teaching on how to properly use the crystal? Please help me bring it back to our memories. A big Levi. And can you also let me know what happened to the book that was coming? The teaching of the crystal, we do have that going on, but you have to be a gravis and intra-templum. If you want to get into the real meat of this thing, jump into intra-templum, go to collection, find all the stuff, start working on your hish, because now it's exam time for it's graduation for gravis, intra-templum. They are working on the graduation and stuff. And then around in June, it will be for the rest of the students. It will be for all the students, for you to get this knowledge and do your thing. This woman speaks. I got me a YMZ a minute ago. That's good. But be careful. Some of them are fake. You'll know the one. Is World Squad's good? Yes. What day I insert that? Just make sure ology means the study of a thing, and technology, study of techniques. Okay. Thank you. Because when I was reading, I don't know if somebody asked question. Joseph Smith used the Urim and the Thummim to strengthen the gold plate he unearthed when he's the reason why his star feathered then give the rope. Yes. The bioweapon destroyed the DNA with the RNA. Okay, where can I purchase these? I'm not quite sure. We don't sell the crystal, brethren, okay? Your crystal will find you. The best way to purchase your crystal is to go to one of those metaphysical shop or one of those weird, scary voodoo shops, and then they will call on to you because they are energy, okay? That's one of the best way to purchase this. They will call to you. We refer to them as quantum with a K, KW, quantum, not C as not Q as quantum, but with a K. Quantum is another word for magic. That's what quantum means. Anytime you hear those people talking about, well, we need to get to the quantum mechanic, quantum magic. That's what it is. It's nothing else, nothing more. Magic. That's what it is. Manipulation of energy. That's what it is. A technology that is above all technology. And that's what we are learning. Let's see, what do we have here? When things are in the hands of the righteous, things behave or act differently. That is the truth. Right. I was ordered the backup channels. What weapon, Jeremiah? No, we won't need any weapon. We have all the weapons are in you. Your DNA alone is a freaking weapon. Anything you can touch a sword, it will turn into something else. If you're familiar with Lady Maxima from Superman, the animated series, Lady Maxima, your powers work just like Lady Maxima. You can take anything, you turn it into whatever. All right, let me see. I think we're good. I have answered all the questions. So you cannot buy the crystal online. Yes, you can buy them online, but the best way is to go to the stores and look at them, and then certain things will happen. You can feel. You see how? Have anybody ever felt when you when you lie upon your hand, or when you lie upon your feet, and then you can feel a electrical, you can feel a cramp in your hand or your leg. Anybody has this thing happen? There'll be like a cramp. You felt like this tingling. Yes, you can feel that once you enter the store. When you get near one, you can feel a tingling. This is the electric fluid. We show you how to activate the electric fluid and the magnetic fluid is a lot easier to activate. Okay, build the ball, build the magnetic fluid, and use it and do whatever that you want with it, wish and stuff. It is, you can buy it online, but the best way, you want to go there. Don't touch any of them, beloved. Okay, they got energy. Some of them are not yours. Okay, go ahead and walk there and look at them, as for where the crystal quartz is, and then you will find them. Let's see if there's any more question. All right. How do I know if faked or not? Brother Chief Nigo had an excellent lesson in this. Brother Chief Nigo can help you. We have Zoom meeting all the time. My apology, beloved, I didn't make it clear, but we will have Zoom meeting coming up for the students. You will receive the links. It's just I'm kind of a little busy with this the book going on. But Chief Nigo tell you how you know when one is fake. I have two. I have three of this. I got this one, a ring, another one. Yeah, the tingling will let you know where it is. What was the difference in my prayer? I wondered the watch every time I see it. I'm not quite sure what that is, but where to purchase? Again, you can purchase them on Etsy, anywhere, but the best way, Google Metaphysics Shop in your area or crystal shop in your area. Go to the nearest one. They will, the one that belongs to you will call you. Let me just usually we don't give this information online like that, but let me say this. Mine specifically is not like yours. Mine has a name, and the people that know the name of mine, you don't need to put it in the chat room, because I don't want the people to call my phone number. Your crystal has a name. It will tell you the name. The name is like a phone number. If you know my name, the name of my crystal, you can contact it. You can tell your crystal, contact the other one. It will contact, it will receive whatever messages or whatever it is. Mine has a bunch of apps in it. Just like your phone have banking apps, Cash App, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, TikTok, all the other things. These things has something similar but greater. It has everything in there. Just like you can order food and communicate, sending text, this thing can do this on a whole nother level. But you have to download the program in there. See, most crystal, the moment you purify them, they are blank. The one that you purchase in the stores are blank. But the one that we have, they have all, we download all sort of things. This have information that are hundreds of years. You could never get, is so much in there, because this is mine. I practice with mine. I record things with mine. If you want some of the information, I can send them on to you for an arm and a leg and show you certain stuff. Or you can sign up and study this thing on your own. Okay, they have, Brethren, you won't be, anyway, man. I'm not spoiling the movie for you. It will be better for you to find out. Mom, man, this woman. Yes, if you let them charge in the sun, you hold them in your hand, you can feel them vibrating, because that's what it is. Yes, they are. Did we all have a crystal in past life? Yes, beloved brother Armand. And thank you, brother, for the gift. More feeling? All right, love feeling. All right. So yes, this crystal is not your first time, because you had them. Remember the remember the book of the Pillar of Fire, and there was a scene when Sesostris came to see Ramesses, aka Moses, and then everybody had wands in their hands. They had stones, and then he took his wand or his stones, he waved it in the door, and the door automatically opened. You did have a crystals in past life. The 12 tribes, the breastplate with 12 crystals. Okay? Each of the tribe has a specific crystalline technology. Each of the tribe of Levi have a stones, which is a crystal. You had a crystal in your past life. It found you. It will tell you this. Didn't you listen to the sister testimony? Which one of you listened to the sister testimony where the crystal literally where the angelic being tell the sister, this is an extension of you. This is something beyond anything you could possibly imagine. Well, this is our step to get to the next step. So yes. Whoops. Skip. Oh. All right. Let me see. Somehow I was drawn to my crystal. I found mine as I was hiking because it's called to you. Doing this with the bioweapon, graphene oxide vaccine. I have an Apple address, body from the grave. All right. Different programs and the crystals. Yes. I remember that. Yes, the people go watch it. Thank you, brother Armand. Thank you so much. I meant to call you. Is mother of pearl a crystal? I'm not quite sure. I'm not familiar with mother pearl, but get a quartz crystals. I am charge my crystal during the eclipse. Do the best that you can. However, I personally won't do anything during the crystal. That's one thing I can do, but it is always advised to observe and meditation and things. Don't go out there and look at the stuff and things like that. Where do I go to find out how to use these crystals? Oh boy. You can sign up. But we don't want that. We don't want you to jump into this thing just like that. The best way I would advise love hemp to get a quartz crystal, purify it, and start meditating upon it. Once you start getting in an hour into meditation, you will do things. But you can sign up with our Patreon, Gravis and above, click on collection, and then you will see the testimonies. The information is on there. Sister Pandora said, mother what? Mother pearl is not a crystal. Sorry. Boy. All right. Okay. All right then. Are we good? There's a reason, beloved, where people keep telling you this is a witchcraft thing. Don't you touch this. Don't you do it. You ain't gonna be in the kingdom with me. Well, it will depend on what kingdom, man. Hell is a kingdom too. It will depend where you're gonna be with this person. Again, this is not for the faint of heart. If you're listening to this message, you are afraid, you fear, and you are conflicted, this is not for you, son. Don't be messing with things like that. Hey, what do we say about fire? What do children do? Hey, yo. Hey, man. Children play with toys. This is not a toy. If this isn't your thing, don't be touching it. If you're afraid, you are one of those people that you need an opinion of a minister or your ministry, your pastor, or wherever you're following online to tell you this is good, this is not for you. This is not for you, son. This is for a very specific group of people. We only discuss this thing publicly because a sister asking the question, but normally we don't do that here. This is scary business. Run. Hide from this. Run. Unsubscribe, black, then go somewhere. Don't be here, man. What? Children don't play with fire, man. Hey, cut this, dude. We highly recommend for you to go in your safe place. Play it safe. Play it very safe. Stay with your mom and your dad. Go with those people. Wait until things are clear out and then come. Like JC Ventura said, become the chicken hawk. You know what a chicken hawk is? When things are hard, when the war is going on, those people, they went in hiding. And then when the great glory is in the midst, when the victory is celebrating, oh, all those chicken that went away, all those chicken would come up and dress like hawks, like how they knew, they've been messing with magic. They weren't afraid when people called them witchcraft. You will see all of them. All you chicken hawks needs to stay away, son. This is it for you, man. This thing is very real, it's very dangerous. Not only you can lose your life, you can lose your soul to this thing. Don't be coming over here with your garbage and low vibration, try to make the others that this thing is for them afraid. Go where the people are afraid and always stay in a safe place like, yo, hey man, I'm not messing with this because I'm afraid of it. The only thing we're afraid here is the Most High God Almighty. A freaking this, a crystal, a rocks, a stones, whatever you want to call it. We're not afraid of this, man. Gone are the days that you're coming over there and telling us, well, be afraid because I'm afraid too. That's right. We have power over all the elements, man. You're dealing with things that are beyond your comprehension. Don't come over here, beloved, and bring these scared things. Oh, I'm afraid of this. You're afraid. Hey, turn off this computer and run. Run, little rabbit, run. Go hide in your hole. This is not for you. This is 100% for the one that been in the heat, the one that was born in the furnace, the one that know this. She's you think being a part of the Most High army or the Most High children is some walking in the park? Nah, man, the mighty one will put you in a place, brothers. That is you like Satan save me. You will yell and you call Satan to take you and put you in hell. When the Most High put you to one of those tests, if you're messing with this. That is all you Christians or whoever that have doubt or conflicted. I don't trust this guy. That's how you make your mistake, is to trust me. Don't be trusting me, man. Run. Save your life because you have the power to save yourself. Save yourself. Don't be coming over here with your low vibration, low frequency, man. Hey, run. Leave this thing, man. But one thing I will say here, you see this? These have the ability to record the present, the past, or anything. Our present, our past, others. The multiverse, universe, multidimension. When this hash come online, which it will, there'll be people that will come up, try to fake the funk like they were always been using it, but they were afraid because they didn't want to be judged. See, my face is out there, son. Everybody know Big Levi is all about this thing. I'm all about magic learning. I'm not hiding anything from you or the Gentiles. They know exactly who I am. And they know where I stay at. If they want to harm me, they can. I'm not this dude or this woman that like you playing it safe and wait until things are good out there and then I pop up say, Big Levi, I was always using this thing. This thing can tell you, literally, no, you never use me. Just like Yahweh Shai told the brother, depart from me, ye workers of iniquities. I don't know you scumbags. You're not going to come over here and put us in a low vibration. This is our new year. This is ours. You ain't going to come over here and try to tell us what that is when you have no idea what it is. You're just repeating what the Gentiles been telling you all your life. You never use one. You don't even have one. You have no idea what that is. Please, go somewhere where they have a group of cowards just like you and be afraid with them there. But to the soldiers and the children and the chosen Gentiles, we stand bold, pushing forward with our swords in our hand. Fight through the fear. and establish ourselves. We will not let you come over there and try to intimidate us because you hear something. Yo, man, as far as we're concerned, you can go shove a living snake up your the YMZ is powerful. Mind last night. Yes. Huh? Okay, I think she's done. Beloved, Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Great glory. Thank you for all of you that joining us. We love all of you. There's a lot of love in the air. Celebrate your New Year. Finima? All right, then. Good. I'll see you folks, well, another 2 weeks. Shalom.